Hi everyone, welcome back to Dinner and Sugar. Today we are going to prepare crispy oven fried tilapia. That is a tilapia fillet and it has been thinned out a little bit. You can see that it is pretty thick and I find that it just takes too long to cook, so I like to butterfly mine open. So this is how I do it. We're just going to take our knife and we're going to cut it so that it's nice and thin like that. So just take your knife and aim right for the center, and please do not cut into your hand like me. I was just trying to show you how to do it. So lay it down and just try to make both sides as even as possible. And you want to make sure you get all the way over to the other side so everyone has a nice sized portion. The next thing we're going to do is to prepare our crispy coating. And the crispy coating is really easy. It's just some Panko breadcrumbs and some oil. And we're just going to take our oil and pour in a few tablespoons. To start out slowly. You don't want it so wet that there's breadcrumbs dripping with oil. They just need to be moistened all the way through. And then I'm going to go back and add a little more. And then I might go back again and add a little bit more. So again, just don't make them dripping wet with oil. We just want them nice and moist and ready to go onto the fish. As you can see, our breadcrumbs are nice and moist looking. There's some plain breadcrumbs and you can see a little color difference. The next thing we're going to do is to prepare our egg wash, and it's just 1 egg, some Pete's hot sauce, some seasoned salt and garlic powder. And we're just going to mix that together, and that's going to help the breadcrumbs stick to the crispy. Okay, the spicy egg wash is ready for the fish. The next step is we're just going to take a little bit of seasoned salt and season both sides of the fish. So I like to hold my seasoned salt nice and high, and it just lets me get a nice even coating on both sides, and flip it over and do the same thing because we want everything to be nice and well seasoned. The next step we're going to do is we're going to take these tilapia fillets and put them into our spicy egg wash. I already have my pan prepared. It's a pan with a cooking grate. I think it's called the grate. And there's parchment underneath. And there's our breadcrumbs that are ready to go. So just line everything up, make your workspace ready. And the first thing we're going to do is take your tilapia and put it into the egg wash. Make sure it's nice and moist on both sides. Next, you're going to put it into your breadcrumbs, and I like to lift the breadcrumbs onto the fish and really pack them down onto the tilapia because I want it to be nice and crunchy all the way through. No bald spots allowed. We want crispy tilapia, not dry crispy tilapia. So make sure you get the breadcrumbs all the way through. And there's number 1. And just continue with this process until all the tilapia is covered. So I forgot to mention that was about 1.5 cups of seasoned breadcrumbs. I get those breadcrumbs from Costco. You get 2 large containers for about $7. It's really good, and those will probably last me like the whole year. So I recommend going to a big box store, but if not, that's perfectly cool. So just continue the breading process until all of your fillets are done. Today I did 4, but you could do 6 or 7 or 8 depending on what size you need for your family. Just adjust the amount of breadcrumbs and oil. So this tilapia will go into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and as you can see, I'm just taking a little bit of the oiled breadcrumbs and pressing them in on top for an extra layer of crispy deliciousness. Our crispy tilapia has come out the oven, and as you can see, it has a nice and golden brown crust on it. And that's exactly the sound we were looking for. This crispy oven fried tilapia is sure to please your family. It's crispy and delicious, easy to make, and a lot less calories than deep frying the tilapia, and certainly a lot less time consuming. So I hope you enjoy this. And please remember to subscribe to Dinner and Sugar for more crispy deliciousness. Thanks for watching, everyone.